Growing old is an art form that a lot of young people don't think about it. And when they do think about growing old, it's usually more about their financial success. And it's never about what type of old fuck they want to be. For example, it takes an awful lot of patience to become an old, loving grandmother and a lot of work to become the active, studly grandfather. And it certainly ain't easy becoming the gray-haired old wise man. Like any artist, there's a lot of hard work and effort that goes into becoming the old fuck that you want to be. Now, you're probably thinking, this is just a bunch of hooey. That old people are just a reflection of who they were in their youth. But there ain't nothing further from the truth. And I can prove it. Take a look around at everybody you know. Your friends, your co-workers, all your acquaintances, everybody you know. And ask yourself, are any of them graceful? And by graceful, I don't mean they skate around in a tight little pink costume, but the kind of grace that comes with peace and acceptance. No, you've got no friends with that kind of grace, and none of them are going to grow old with that kind of grace, including you, unless you start planning now. And now is never too late. Unless you're over the age of 30, then it's too late. Why? Because you're set in your ways, and you're going to end up miserable in an old folks' home somewhere down the road. And all your friends are going to be dead, and your kids ain't never going to come visit you. And that's a fact of life. But if you're under 30, start planning now. Look around at all the old people around you. There has to be an old person in your life somewhere that you look up to and think to yourself, boy, when I get old, I want to be just like that old fuck. Maybe you can even visit your local retirement center. Visit with us old folks. Maybe play a game of shuffleboard. I guarantee you'll come across someone you identify with. Pester them, butter them up. Ask them a lot of questions about growing old. The worst that's going to happen is that they'll expect you to help them change their diaper. But that's a small price to pay for all the advice they're going to give you. And don't worry if they don't remember your name. They do that on purpose, so you feel sorry for them and come back for another visit. In a world where truth can be hard to come by, there's one damn truth that we can all depend on. Yeah, we're all going to grow old. You don't think so if you're in your 20s or 30s, but by the time you're 40 and your gut's getting big and your hair's turning gray and your teeth start to hurt all the time, then it kind of sinks in. But when you hit, late 50s, early 60s, it's like you're on the tail end. And that's a harsh realization. Age is, if anything, a solemn truth. And I can drink to that. Oh, and here's to a lot more shots of tequila. Maybe. Who knows? Love ya. Peace out, people.